Hi KB, how are you? KA, nice to see you as well. It is March 18th. Here we are, day 2 of our fun little videos at home with Mrs. Zsigray. So I want to first say hello to Reese and Jesse and Mark and Carly. Thank you for emailing me. I would love to hear from everybody because I'm going to try to do a pen pal situation where I ask you questions, you ask me questions, and we can keep in touch. So the rest of you out there, please email me. It's my St. Jude email, jzigray@stjudejaguars.org. So what I thought today we would do, I would introduce you to Jackson, my younger son. Dylan is still videoing.
Hello again.
So Dylan's girlfriend is also here. Say hello, Sydney.
Hello.
Right, and Jackson will be on camera shortly. Jackson is going to do a fun little thing. You may have seen it with your parents, but it's a fun little thing about germs. And then what I thought I would start doing is reading a book each day. So I have gone up in a little bit harder books for you guys, so it'll be a chapter a day. And we can follow along with the story. So that's the plan. Jackson, come on up. He's walking slowly. He's fixing his hair. Here he is. Here's Jackson.
Hello.
He is a senior at Elyria Catholic, graduating this year. He is also doing all his classes at home, just like his brother Dylan. So Jackson.
Hi.
Would you please help me, thank you, would you help me do that germ thing we did the other day?
I would love to.
Wonderful.
Wonderful.
What do we need to do first?
First, you need a light colored bowl, such as this. Clean up all your messes. Second, you must fill said bowl with your local water.
It's a lot of water.
The bowl is now filled. No spills, nothing like that. You will then go to your handy dandy pepper. Yeah, that's pepper. And dump a little bit in.
Okay, we are now out of pepper. Said pepper.
That was a lot.
We have plenty of toilet paper, but we need pepper.
When I laugh, the camera shakes, guys, okay?
Next, we'll take our cranberry peach soap. Get a little bit of that out there. See, that shows the importance of washing our hands.
But you have to do the step before soap, Jackson. You're skipping a step. What does it look like if we don't wash our hands? Okay, so he's not washing his hands, and he's putting his finger in all these germs. Show all the germs. Take out your finger and show all the germs. See all the germs?
Ew.
They're all stuck to his finger. Now, if he washes his hands, you have to get in tight here, Dylan, to see the magic happen. You want to be in the bowl. All right, if he washes his hands, look what happens. Do you see how the pepper ran away? Isn't that awesome? We thought it was a cool trick. So keep washing your hands at home. You can try this at home if you want. All you need is water, soap, and pepper.
Don't waste the pepper.
Don't waste the pepper like Jackson. All right, stand by for the book. All right, so here we are. I had a friend this morning drop off an entire set of Magic Treehouse books, from number 1 all the way to number 41. I sure hope we don't need to read all of them, that we're here in school to do all of that, but if we are, we have plenty of books. So we are starting at the very first book. Magic Treehouse number 1, Dinosaurs Before Dark.
I think I read this book before.
You read this
Just
one?
last week.
Ha. All right, so here is the intro. Where is here? Jack looked out the window. He looked down at the picture in the book. He looked back out the window. The world outside and the world in the picture, they were exactly the same. The pteranodon was soaring through the sky. The ground was covered with ferns and tall grass. There was a winding stream, a sloping hill, and volcanoes in the distance. Where are we? Stammered Jack. Oh my goodness.
It's a lot of pages.
Okay, so here's our first picture. All right. Help! A monster, said Annie. This is Into the Woods, Chapter 1. Yeah, sure, said Jack. A real monster in Frog Creek, Pennsylvania. Run, Jack, said Annie. She ran up the road. Oh, brother. This is what he got for spending time with his 7-year-old sister. Annie loved pretend stuff, but Jack was 8.5. He liked real things. Watch out, Jack, the monster's coming. Race you. No thanks, said Jack. Annie raced alone into the woods. Jack looked at the sky. The sun was about to set. Come on, Annie, it's time to go home. But Annie had disappeared. Jack waited. No Annie. Annie, he shouted again. Jack, Jack, come here. Jack groaned. This better be good, he said. Jack left the road and headed into the woods. The trees were lit with a golden late afternoon light. Come here, called Annie. There she was, standing under a tall oak tree. Look, she said. She was pointing at a rope ladder. The longest rope ladder Jack had ever seen. Wow, he whispered. The ladder went all the way up to the top of the tree. There, at the top, was a tree house. It was tucked between 2 branches. That must be the highest tree house in the world, said Annie. Who built it? Asked Jack. I've never seen it before. I don't know, but I'm going up, said Annie. No, we don't know who it belongs to, said Jack. Just for a teeny minute, said Annie. She started up the ladder. Annie, come back. She kept climbing. Here's the tree house.
A lot of trees.
It is. Jack sighed. Annie, it's almost dark. We have to go home. Annie disappeared inside the treehouse. Annie! Jack waited a moment. He was about to call again when Annie poked her head out of the treehouse window. Books! She shouted. What? It's filled with books. Oh man, Jack loved books. He pushed his glasses into place. He gripped the sides of the rope ladder, and up he went. That's the end of Chapter 1. Thank you, Jackson. All right, friends, don't forget to email me. I would love to hear from you. And those of you that have emailed me, I'm going to work on emailing you back this afternoon because I'm really happy. Hope you're having a good day, and I'll see you tomorrow.